Okay. My Lords, I rise very briefly to begin with an apology that I didn't take part in second reading in earlier parts of the committee, but noble Lords had my noble friend Baroness Jones of Moulscombe with them then. I'm pleased to report that her hip operation on Friday went well and she should be back soon after Christmas, but in the meantime you get me stepping in on this bill. I just particularly wanted to speak on this group because I feel like we're having a bit of a déjà vu all over again, revisit, and I think it's worth reminding your Lordship's House, as I was listening to the noble Lady Baroness Boycott speaking, back to the last energy bill under the previous government that your Lordship's House was debating. And in that bill, it was indeed the Community Energy Amendment that we stuck out to the absolute bitter end through several cycles of ping-pong. So it is really worth stressing to your Lordship's House how strongly community energy has won support previously, and I very much hope that we will see that continuing, or better still, the government will hear the level of enthusiasm for community energy and will act accordingly before we get to, or as we get to, report stage. Now, I think particularly Amendment 46, inserting, or also Amendment 50, inserting this into the strategic priorities, the objectives and the plans, having a direction rather than the possibility that some of the earlier amendments covered is well worth stressing. I also particularly want to commend the amendment of the noble Lord Whitty. This is, for shorthand, the Just Transition Amendment. And just transition has to be the foundation for communities, very often communities that have suffered a great deal in the past from different government policies, who need to be treated fairly this time, as all communities affected need to be treated fairly. That's the just transition that we need. Just finally, really, one sentence on community energy. This is a way in which we can deliver real prosperity to communities, where people are able to invest in their own renewable energy, to use that energy to get the profits. And this is the way in which we can get enthusiastic consent for renewable energy schemes.